So another Sunday and another update video for you. I'm making this once again on Sunday evening, Sunday night actually, because tomorrow on the Monday the 1st of March I'm once again busy during the day and I will not have time to make a video for you. So let's go across your comments and questions first, and then update regarding Liza, and then update regarding the COVID. So Lorna, nice addition to the children's play area. As I said in the video, this is the first time that I have seen that they would, put out the ping pong table, the table tennis table, and yeah, just today when we were going home during, at the end of our noon walk, they were actually using it. So what, now it's about 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I noticed it the first time, and apparently people are already using it. Crunchy sound, yep, very nice sound. Have you noticed if you leave footprints in the frost? Not the footprints, but I noticed that I leave, a trail behind me whenever we walk in the frost, or when it's frosty, or let's say morning dew. Oh, yeah, we are, but yeah, you are down under, but we are going to have, well, spring is already here, but it's quite muddy, slushy here. So yeah, this week this was taken last weekend, but this week was quite hot until yesterday, and yesterday it became once again cold. So if you go to the update, so regarding weather, this week we almost had 20 degrees Celsius during the day, but then on Saturday it became quite chilly once more, and today and yesterday we had about 10 degrees Celsius, so we lost about 10 degrees, which means that Lisa and I can extend our noon walks for some time, perhaps a week to more, because once it gets above 20 degrees Celsius, we are most likely be stopping walking or going for a shorter noon walks, because it will get too hot for her. Isn't bothered about the cold, yep. Carla, Lisa was ready for the shepherd. Oh, yeah, this time we heard him barking even before we came near the house, so Lisa was ready to deal with him. I think it's him. Link, I don't like rainy days. Well, me either. It's ready to protect you right away. Yep. She can get bothered, but nowadays, since TJ is not with us, she's, let's say, a little more subdued. She would not going to react as before. Carla, very nice memorial. Lisa sure is talkative today. Yeah, I was quite surprised that she was talking so much while I was trying to make a video. Zachary getting in that period of the year when winter and spring fighting back and forth for control. Yeah, and this week is basically like this. Until Friday, very hot weather, 20 degrees, and then we lost 10 degrees. And for now, yeah, this week and even the previous week, there are some people already, in shorts, in short sleeves, going out. But yeah, now we are still seeing people in, winter coats. Puddles everywhere, yeah. I hate going in the rainy weather, going outside with Lisa, because couple of times or several times each year I will get, splashed by the drivers, which are not paying attention or basically just, on purpose, just going through the puddle and just splashing the pedestrians. I need my beauty rest, yeah. So now, every time when, let's say, mom is home, so they just came back, so mom and little sis came back, but so this week we were alone, and Lisa had no problem getting up in the morning, but now with mom back, I'm expecting she will be once again trying to sleep in every morning, or didn't want to, or she will not want to get up. Mexican standoff from Glenn, then gets it back off Lisa saying run and I chase you. Yeah, basically this is its situation as it happened. Mitza was quite subdued at the beginning, but then she started huffing and puffing, and Lisa said, I will get you. Jeffrey, a brace of howlers, yep. So I'm going in the counter posted. I forgot, now I'm going back. Yeah. Lisa say bring it on. Yeah. I don't know. They were saying that in the early March it will get quite cold, which which already has happened. So already in the late February, but I don't know if we will get any more snow. Come out here and say that to me. Yeah. Good job there. There was a window separating there, and there is also, if you have seen it, so there is basically a iron guard, I don't know how you would call it, plus a separate mesh kind of thing to prevent even further contact. So yeah, Lisa was enjoying the last of snow. Colleen, she's a snow duck. Have a great weekend. So thank you. I hope that you have spent the weekend with your family. Yeah. So usually, yeah, I agree with Glenn completely. Waiting for the packages. It's quite usually when I get packages, it's like with DHL, DPD, which is a company here, and they usually call me. You know, first I get an email. Your package will be delivered between. Um, Usually they give you a time frame of 1 hour, and even before they came, they will call me on my mobile and said, I'm 5 minutes away. Where are you? Are you at home? Yeah. Okay, we will meet you downstairs. But yeah, with GSL, which is, I think it's state-owned company, they will just give you an email or SMS message, and then you will wait whole day for the package. Zachary, I agree with her. 6:20 a.m. is a bit early for me too. Well, I like to go out early so that I can start the day quite early, and well, I like to get home from our morning walk by 7, so between 7 and 9 when I'm going on the clock, starting officially working, that I can't, let's say, let's say, getting breakfast ready for me and Lisa, going through emails, and basically, yeah, read news and so forth. Lisa, get up, you lazy bones. It's too comfortable here. Since TJ is not here, I know he was our morning clock, demanding to go out. Lisa is, yeah, I don't want to go out. Ready for a walk, yeah, and nowadays I'm waiting for her to get ready for quite a time. Love the picture of TJ, thank you. It is getting lighter in the morning, yeah. Basically around 6 is not, we now have some light already. I can't wait when it will be already, light around, 5:30. That's the real time of the year for me. A wet morning indeed, but Lisa is not bothered though. Yeah, Lisa is not bothered going out even if it's raining, unless it's would be, major rain plus wind and lightning. Then probably she will be, not even wanted to go out. Good stuff. Hey Lisa, hot dog for a cold dog. Yeah. This time she was gobbled. She gobbled down this hot dog under a minute, so I was quite surprised. Usually she would take it, to her bed and then relax and then sniff it, whole procedure. But this time she was like, "Yep, give it to me." Yeah. Regarding this, isn't interested in playing with basketball. This week I actually made an, let's say, experiment, and I wanted to record it, how we are playing with the basketball, and she basically sit down and she didn't want to move, and I was, once again going up and down with basketball, kicking it around, but when I stopped filming, Lisa got up and started to playing with the basketball. And then I picked up one of her, tug of war toys. And once again, when I was not filming, she was playing with me. When I started recording, she stopped moving and like, nope, you will not film this. It's only us time. So yeah, perhaps, she's too smart. She's more interested in what's going on next door. Yeah, sometimes the neighbors are more interesting than me. Yeah, she was enjoying this basketball season over. Perhaps it is for her. Oh yeah, TJ was our always hungry dog. Not in the mood, of course, Lyle. You said it and you're quite correct. Laura individually cremated, so yeah. So last Friday sister got TJ's ashes. So yeah, TJ is now back with us. And yeah, Zachary, thanks. This is very wonderful. Yeah. So I haven't seen anywhere, in news or watching movies, TVs regarding the black flag up. But yeah, actually on this apartment building, last week they removed the flag, but by the end of this week the flag was once again up. So I don't know if they just removed it or it has fallen down or another person died in this apartment building. But yeah, Philip also haven't seen that in UK. Yeah, regarding, like Glenn said, flag half mast, I think that they will do that only when perhaps high-ranking official politician is dead, but we are usually putting the black flag up. But yeah, usually the black flag is going up only on multi-apartment buildings or factories or something like that. I haven't seen it basically in the one family, let's say, house like ours. So when, let's say, the two last persons that die in this house, which were my grandmother's brother and my great grandmother, we didn't put any flag up, or I don't remember that the flag would be up. Luna Tuna, love your memorial, simple and sweet, just like he was here. Thank you very much. Also, Laura didn't see, don't know this tradition of black flags. One like. Frank, Lisa misses her little grumpy old man. Yeah, this is especially noticeable when we are walking because she will move so slowly now. Cara, sorry to hear the great memorial. Thank you very much. Yeah, memorial. Yeah, I will have to go through his old photos and make something to remember, some more videos. So yeah, as I said already, Lisa is doing okay. She has eaten every day, but basically if I want her to move during our walks, I have to give her treats, which basically means I'm not giving her food twice per day as before, but once. And because every walk she gets about two fistfuls of treats, she's getting a lot of calories from them, so no need for second meal of the day. But of course she will get some food from us, or just today, just before I gave her some canned sardines, which is of course basically also good for her coat, for her hair. But yeah, yeah, we were going out every day. Today we made what, a good 9 kilometers. Yeah, so we are trying to get at least 8 to 9 kilometers of walking every day. And yeah, that's it with Lisa. Regarding update regarding COVID here in Slovenia, this week it has been confirmed that South African strain has arrived. And if you're wondering how it has arrived, via a doctor. So apparently, deputy head of surgical department in Maribor University Clinical Center has gone with family or friends, I don't know. There was basically a party of Slovenians going to Namibia for some, hunting. They got back. He got back, and others on last Saturday. On Monday, he went to work, even though he had already signs of the COVID. And on the next day, they tested him, and he was positive. Apparently, he was already given 2 shots of the vaccination, but most likely this vaccination isn't very good regarding, other strains, so like South African or Brazilian or I don't know, English British strain, or perhaps I don't know what. And apparently when he came back, he took quick test, those rapid tests, once at the airport and the one when he crossed the border, but both were negative. But when on Monday he went to work and he already had symptoms, he didn't stopped working, but yeah, he continued for the whole day and the next day, and then they removed him, sent him home, and of course they have to also quarantine the whole department, so all the doctors, all the nurses, plus they also informed the patients that they should go test themselves if they already caught the new strain. And then later this week it also came out that his son went to the basketball practice, and of course when the doctor was questioned by our national Institute for Public Health, he didn't reveal that his son was going out. So I don't know if he will get any sanctions or prosecutions, but yeah. So the new strain from South Africa has arrived. Regarding the English or British strain, we have I think 50 cases of those already here. This week, apart from one day we had less than 1,000 cases per day, only one day we had more than 1,000 cases and new 10 deaths. But yeah, that's it. One region, which is coastal region and karst region, will have some sanctions, which is basically you're not forbidden to leave or enter the region, because they are now the main source of new cases. If you're wondering why, 2 weeks ago there were mass demonstrations against government's measures. So they wanted to open schools, open shops and so forth. And of course there were 100+ people on very close to each other, 1 meter or less. Almost no one was wearing mask, and yeah, now we have a new super spreader event. So that's it regarding here in Ljubljana. Basically everything is the same. Tomorrow the school starts. Today is the last day of school holidays, so little sis will go back to school, so to the physical school. And yeah, a lot of shops are now open, and also sport facilities, cultural facilities. We are still in, I think, orange phase. So this is basically I think, the third of the 5. We are just basically in the middle, if I recall correctly. Yeah, and that's it. Hopefully the situation will improve in coming weeks, but on Friday our National Institute for Public Health said that they are worried because the trend of new cases is rising, as I said before, on the coastal karst region. But yeah, and they also revealed, due to the slow shipping of vaccines, to the EU, there is basically very small chance that 70% of the population will be vaccinated till the summer, which also will affect any further opening. But yeah, we will see what will happen in the near future. So hopefully everything is okay with you, that you didn't caught anything, that you're healthy, that your loved ones are healthy, those that have pets, that they are healthy and going around. And yeah, that's it from me for today, for this week. You will have, as before, 2 videos per day this week, and we will see you, or well, basically hear me next week. So thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Bye.